Hi, my name is Darlene King. I'm with the IFMA Orlando chapter, and I do have the CFM designation. I was actually the first woman in my chapter to get the designation. The reason I wanted to obtain it is because in the FM field there are a lot more men than there are women already, and I thought if I was the first woman in our chapter to get the designation, it would encourage other women to do the same. And since then we have gotten a lot more women that have gotten the designation. I think it's great for your career, and I think it boosts your confidence as both a woman and a facility manager.
Hi, I'm Dave McCown. I got my CFM because I wanted to have a little bit of professionalism attached to my career. It's been a learning experience for several years, and I would certainly suggest that anyone who does not have the CFM or any of the credentials to actually pursue them. So have a great day at the IFMA World Workplace.
My name is Joe Selby. I'm from the East Bay of the San Francisco Bay Area in California. I've been a CFM for 10 years, and I'm a retail property manager for Wells Fargo Bank. I've worked as a facility manager for 25 years, and I got my credential, my CFM, basically because I wanted to have something that showed people that I was serious about this as a profession. And I was intimidated by taking the exam, and then when I took the exam I felt silly about that. So what I say to people who are curious about the CFM is just take the test. If you've been doing facility management, if it's your career, you know this stuff. You don't have to stress about it. Just take the test. Get it. Get those letters behind your name. People ask me what it's about all the time. It's totally worth it.
Hello, Rufus Martinez. I have a CFM, and the reason I selected to get the CFM credential was because I was job searching, and some of the positions that I was interested in had the requirement to have the CFM certification. So after researching, I got my CFM certification and ended up getting the job I wanted. Thank you.
Hi, this is Tracy Narvison with Siemens Industry. I'm an area sales manager for building technologies, and I've attended, this is my second World Workplace. What I wanted to share is that about 3 years ago, as a salesperson working with facility managers, I wanted to find out what they deal with day to day and work with them as a partner instead of as just a salesperson or a vendor of some sort. So I took the FMP class at UTA and learned a lot about that as an associate with IFMA, which I've been for about 4 or 5 years. So it helped me understand what the actual facility managers deal with day to day and how to actually work with them. So the partnership is really what I work with on my sales staff to look at and come up with solutions for issues and problems instead of just giving out proposals and quotes and just doing what you're asked to do normally. So I just wanted to share that. Y'all have a great day.
Hi, this is Paul Richardson from the Inland Empire IFMA chapter. We're really excited about the Knowledge Library. It's significant benefit to all of our members and hopefully incoming members. For me personally, it's going to be a great database for my job, which is academic facilities management, particularly space management and that sort of thing. So check out the Knowledge Library. It's a great resource for all of the IFMA members. Go check it out.
Hello, my name is Steven. I have a CFM. I have a SFB. I'm also the president of the Central Valley chapter. I got my CFM to kind of validate the fact of what my purpose was for my position at my job, and I got my SFB to make sure that I was doing everything in the fashion that you would want to for sustainability. Sustainability is very important right now, and we want to make sure that we're doing everything possible to do the right thing when it comes to that process. I got interested in IFMA about 4 years ago to make sure that that what I was doing at my country club where I work was the proper procedures and all of those kinds of things to benefit the environment and that kind of stuff. That's why we did the SFP.
Hey, this is Christy from the Atlanta chapter. So I just wanted to talk about my IFMA membership, and I've been an IFMA member for probably about 10 years, and I think the most important thing of my IFMA membership has honestly become the friendships that I've made out of this. You know, it all starts with business, and you know, you build relationships based on business, but then these relationships that you build, these people become your friends. And so I'm here with a lot of other people from the Atlanta chapter, and yes, they're my business associates and they're my fellow IFMA members, but they're my friends. And I think, you know, that's really important to me. You want to do business with your friends, and what better way to make that happen than with your IFMA members?
Hi, my name is Chirima Mude. I'm from Nigeria, Abuja chapter. Well, I joined IFMA about a year or two ago, and IFMA has been very beneficial because it's helped me in my line of work. And I'd like to talk about the Knowledge Library. It was just introduced, and wow, it's amazing because you now have where to go to source for information, get relevant information, and not just the junk you find on the internet. So I implore you to join IFMA if you're not a member, because there are lots of benefits. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Elwan Thomas, and I'm an FMP. I decided to pursue the credential after spending 10 years in the Air Force, and where I gained a lot of experience in facility management, but not necessarily all of the educational and knowledge that's required for the field. So the pursuit of the FMP took care of the knowledge part of that for me, and I feel like I'm a better facility manager, and I'll be able to better manage facilities and assets going forward. I really think it's a great credential to pursue for those who are interested in pursuing a career in this field.
Hi, my name is Raymond Clooney. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I came to the conference initially just to take two classes, the leadership and the finance classes, and very quickly found out how much I didn't know. Being a new facilities manager, it would have taken me at least 5 years to get the experience and the knowledge that I learned in these 4 days of taking these classes. I strongly recommend that you take the classes. They're trend-setting, and as an instructor for a community college, I now know how important education is. So if you get a chance, please sign up for these credential programs. They are awesome, and they will help you forward your career and build the experience that you need.
Hi, I'm Phyllis Ming, CFM, SFP, IFMA Fellow. I've been a member of IFMA for over 25 years. Without IFMA, I could never have done my job that I did. First of all, I joined the chapter. And what did I do? Get called up to be involved. I've learned all of my leadership skills, organization skills, and all the support. I belong to the Public Sector Council, and without the Public Sector Council, I could not have done my job because of all the networking and all the information that I have received from them. So IFMA has been a very important part of my life. I've met people from all over the world. I can call them at any time to find out any information. I would suggest everybody to belong to IFMA. If you are a member, to definitely get involved. Just get involved small, start your networking, and again, I could not live without IFMA. I fell into facility management, like most people that have blonde hair like I do, from the finance. I was actually taking care of facilities by starting to do space planning with templates and graph paper. And that is how I did my space planning. This was prior, of course, to AutoCAD. So have a great day, and just get involved in IFMA. There is not a better organization around that has helped me in my personal career as well as my career at work.
Hi, my name is John Pivick, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Sustainable Facility Professional Credential versus the LEED credential that's available through the USGBC. Get a lot of questions that come up from students, come up from industry. And I guess in a nutshell, if you're interested in certifying your building, if you've got to go after LEED, Gold, or Platinum, then by all means go after the USGBC credential, okay? But if you're not going to be certifying your building, if all you're interested in doing is monitoring, managing, operating your building in a sustainable manner, and aligning your sustainability strategy with the corporation strategy, the way to go is the SFP. It gives you more information, more direct knowledge on how to manage your building, manage all the components, pull it together in one overarching plan, okay? And it gives you a lot more that you can work with. And it's also about developing the person instead of developing the building. So that's my 2 cents worth.
Hi, I'm Liz White. I'm the Director of Operations at Vanderbilt University for the Plant Operations. I have been a CFM for 15 years, and what motivated me to become a CFM was I was in the military for 20 years, and I wanted to transition from my military career to civilian career, and I wanted to prove myself that what I did in the military as an engineer officer could translate into my civilian career, and certainly it did. As I recall getting very excited, my CFM in the mail, not realizing that if I look at my name on the tag of the mail, it says CFM in front of it. But inevitably it has been a tremendous tool for me, which not only personally gives me that empowerment, as a facility manager, but it also gives credibility to my organization and also to me as a facility manager in the industry. Is something available to all, to include women, young women, and this is something that in my chapter in IFMA Nashville in Tennessee, we try to promote by bringing in interns as part of our programs that we ourselves, that the IFMA Nashville, host and fund. Because we believe that our job and mission within the facility industry as the chapter is to promote young generations, both male, females, and also promote the CFM or FMP as part of something that will in the future bring you that credibility not only again to you but also to the organization that you belong to.
My name is Amy Janisek and I work for Visa in Austin, Texas. I am the first vice president for our local chapter of IFMA. I am currently studying for my CFM. I've been in the industry for 15 years and I am trying to get my CFM now because I feel that it's going to help me sustain my career path and advance myself in the company that I am working for.
Hi, I'm Linda Waters with Epsilon, Director of Corporate Services. I have my CFM and my SFP. I got my SFP when it was first introduced. Wanted to be able to elevate my knowledge with the environment so that I could help my company move forward and attract and retain new talent.
So why did I get the CFM? I looked around in the industry and noticed that the CFM was a desired credential and wanted to be recognized among my peers as somebody who had attained a certain level of knowledge and understanding of facilities management, and that prompted me to get the CFM, and being a part of IFMA was just a demonstration of a lot of people who had attained that level of knowledge, and it was just a no-brainer.
Hi, my name is Rich Lego, member of the Pittsburgh chapter. I've been with IFMA since about 1992. I was encouraged to take my CFM credential, which I did through prior members of the chapter at that time. Both these members are still with the chapter, however, one is no longer with us and one is retired. The biggest benefit I had, I started out in the construction trades, worked my way up. I worked for multiple companies, ended up working for Alcoa, and I worked directly for its facility manager at that time, who was a member of IFMA. I was told at that time if I would continue my education, which I did. I graduated from the University of Pittsburgh. Plus, the big aspect was to get the CFM credential. I had multiple tutors within the Pittsburgh chapter helping me, and then I took my test for the CFM. I passed my CFM, fortunately. Several months after that, Alcoa decided to build a global data center, at which point they offered me a position not to just manage that facility. They offered it to other people within the company, but apparently my credentials and my background, plus the aspect of having the CFM and belonging to this organization for the information share, gave me the candidacy and to be the #1 pick for that position. In closing, I've been very, very fortunate. I don't plan to work on many years, but you cannot have a better organization what IFMA is. The information share, the meetings, the chapter meetings, I come here and I think it's wonderful. So IFMA, to you, to all the members, and to the board, anything I can say for my career is thank you for all you have given me.
Welcome to the Expo. We are so excited that you're here, and big launches today. The Knowledge Library online, new product. I hope you check it out, and IFMA on the IFMA community, and we look forward to seeing you here.
Hi, I'm Kathleen, and I have been a CFM for 4 years now. I have for many years. I've been in facility management for over 20 years, and as you know, it is a male-oriented industry. So the reason that I wanted my CFM is because I wanted to be able, as a woman, to be recognized for my experience and my expertise. That is why I became a CFM. It has improved, it has enhanced my career. I am making more money because I am a CFM. I was promoted to be on the leadership team where I work, and I am truly recognized by the C-suite. So ladies, I do urge you to please look into attaining this most prestigious credential. Thank you.
My name is Ben Paredes. I'm with Tech America, and I do have a IFMA credential. I currently have the SFP, and the reason, what prompted me to get that the SFP credential is I am a lead GA, and just to expand my knowledge of sustainability and actually how I can help out to be more attuned with what's practical and what can be used out in the field versus just design and consulting. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Olga White and I work for Visa. I've been involved with IFMA for about 7 years. I'm a vice president on the board and I love what I do. I got my FNP so that I could advance in my career, and I love what I do. I take care of people and I love doing my job.
I guess one of the biggest things that we have to focus on is membership. Without membership, we can't have credentials. You got to get people involved. You got to get people to understand that facilities managers mean something, that they can do something for every business every day. They impact employees, they impact the bottom line, they impact what the company can provide to its customers. So the biggest point is making sure we get the members in, get them the knowledge base, and get them affecting the company's bottom line and the employee experience and how they do their work every day. So IFMA is the way to do it. Get it done.
Hi guys, my name is Rashidat Collins Asayame. I'm an FMP holder. Here it is. The reason I got my FMP is because it helps me in my work back in Nigeria. I work with so many facilities. I'm an estate manager. I head over 3,000 units in one of our big cities in Nigeria. And with the FMP program, it has helped me to learn maintenance. It has helped me to know what to do even before it happens. It has given me a heart of preparedness, a heart to be aware, a heart to be able to do things the right way, to be able to treat facilities the right way. I'm so glad to be a facility manager. It has also helped me in my profession, in even getting promoted. I thank God for being a facility manager. Thank you.
So working in the banking industry, the reason that I chose to obtain my CFM is to add to my credibility as a professional. Having this credential and knowing that I was successful in obtaining it, it has helped me with my own confidence building, but also to be perceived and identified as a trusted advisor to our organization. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Annette Bales, and I have an FMP and a CFM, and I got both of those credentials so that I could show that I am invested in the facility management industry, and that when I retire and I'm not working full-time, my credentials will show that I'm interested in what I'm doing for the facility industry.
Hi, my name is Angela Dolthart. I'm Facility Manager Canada for Baker Hughes. I obtained my CFM designation 4 years ago and have renewed it once already. I wanted to be a leader in my industry and in my field and wanted to make it in a man's world. I am the current acting Calgary chapter president, and that's how I keep my points going and up, and I love being part of IFMA. Thanks for all the support from all of our vendors and sponsors. Thank you.
My name is Matt. I'm from the Philadelphia chapter. I'm going to be taking my FMP this year because I took the CFM prep course and realized I wasn't quite ready for it. So I'm really looking forward to setting up and having my FMP by this time next year.
Hi, my name's Tim. I got my CFM just a couple months ago in August. The reason I chose to get that certification now is that a year ago this World Workplace Conference was in New Orleans, and I really wanted to go to the conference, and by taking the seminar class I was able to stay a whole week in New Orleans. And John was such a great teacher that he got me in class at 8 o'clock every morning despite making the most of a trip to New Orleans. Then I made sure I passed the test in August so that I could convince my boss to send me back to maintain my certification now that I have it. In seriousness, the certification demonstrates that you know how to solve problems in facilities across a whole broad range of the topics that we come into contact with in our daily work processes and work life. So with a CFM, you can come in with credentials, with something that shows, I know what I'm talking about. So when you're talking to a director or someone on the leadership team, it's not just somebody who used to turn a wrench and fix the units and make sure the air came on when it was hot or something like that. I am a professional who knows about financing and managing profit checks and moving people and keeping spaces safe and the whole broad range of facilities management. So I highly recommend that you pursue your CFM to demonstrate the breadth and depth of your knowledge and help gain respect for our profession and for you as a professional in your organization. Good luck and see you in San Diego.
Hey, this is Christy Lowell, president of the Atlanta chapter. So the IFMA membership has been extremely beneficial to me. Everybody knows that building business starts with building relationships. You have to build relationships to build business. So I use the IFMA directory probably on a daily basis.